Hello everyone and welcome back to the video. Today we've got a 2 versus 5 against the extreme AI. Now just to put this in perspective, the average player can barely beat one extreme AI. In fact, it's considered a milestone to be able to beat one extreme AI in a one-on-one. Today, me and my wife, VpnEnjoyer, will be taking on 5 extreme AIs. Now we've beaten 4 in the past in a video where we went Spanish and Khmer. This time we're rocking the Saracens and the Celts. And the goal is to beat these 5 AIs and then hopefully challenge 6 AIs in the next video. We're going to be playing on Amazon Tunnel again. That's our map. And we see the Hi YouTube from Roxy C, which is VpnEnjoyer, which is my wife. And that's my partner for the 2v2 against the 5 AI. I needed someone trustworthy. I needed someone that's reliable and couldn't go without not reliable. So went with VpnEnjoyer. And we'll just wait for her to ready up. And we'll start the game, and then we'll go from there. Oh, guys, I'll run you through the strategy. But let's see what we can do here. We are live streaming this on Twitch as well, so they're gonna catch the action live. You guys on YouTube will catch the action later. They got Khmer, Armenians, Berbers, Way, and Portuguese. We gave them random civs to keep it fair. I didn't want anyone accusing me of fixing the AI up with some bad civs. Alright, let's see what we can do. I need a mod on my Twitch stream to actually update the title to Hera plus VpnEnjoyer versus 5 Extreme AI. If someone can, that would be amazing. Alright, set this up. Go. Gotta get another chicken here. Turkey. I'm gonna get through this strategy. I'm just gonna get through the early game here in a second. That's yours, so you can have it. Alright, now I'm gonna start pulling in some of these deer. You get 3 boars on Amazon Tunnel, which is nice. And I will use this wood line. Sometimes you don't get any wood lines in the center, by the way. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. It's kind of weird how it works. But when you do get them, I think you should use them. I use that little villager to kick that deer in. Oh, that's a nice little tech there. Alright. Good. Have the deer learning action out a little bit. Alright guys, up against 5 extreme AI. I think the game plan here is going to be Celts playing towards late game siege. And then the Saracens playing towards late game monks and Mamluks. Not a lot of monks, by the way, not to convert. The monks are just the heal. If you get the unique tech, the silver crown, I don't even know the name of it really. I think it's Baristan or something like that. Then you can go ahead and get monks that heal in a radius. They do AoE healing, which is insane. Really good for the Mamluks late game as well. And we're going to combine that with the Celts siege. I'm going to try to go Scorpions. I personally don't really like going for Siege Onager against the AI. I think the AI dodges the Siege Onager in such a weird way that it's not worth going for. So I'm going to try Scorpion instead. Scorpion Shreb. I think that's a better combo. And I do want to thank Sean on AoE. Alright, one of our main men here on Twitch. With a 10 gifted subs. Big support to the channel. Thank you so much. Absolute legend. It's gonna come in the YouTube video as well. Look at this guy. YouTube viewers, what are you guys doing for me? Got my Twitch viewers are gifting subscribers. Damn, I messed that up. That's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I embarrassed myself on YouTube. There we go. YouTube, the least you can do is come on out of Twitch. Come on out of Twitch and watch these games live. We'd love to see you guys say hi. Alright. So that's the game plan. Mameluke Deathball from the Saracens. Celt Siege Deathball. Only issue is you don't really have a front line. I'm thinking Wood Raiders, but realistically, I think just Halberdier for me, more than fine. So Halb Siege for me, I think that's going to be fine. And you might be thinking, like, yo, that's a lot of anti-cav. You have Mamelukes and Halberdiers. But the reality is that cav units are the scariest things that they can send at us. Because they don't really have any other option, right? Like, the Celtic Siege plus the Mameluke damage will destroy any infantry. Range unit's not a threat because of the Celtic Siege. So the only thing that really poses a threat is cavalry. So we want to double protect there. Halberdier in the front line to protect. And then Mameluke as well to protect. Everything to protect the siege. And then the siege death ball will hopefully win the game. I will also try to win this game without trading, by the way. We're going to plan to not trade. But I'm not sure if that's going to be the case. I think it might be better to not trade. But I'm not sure. The pros and cons are as follows. If you trade in late game, you get infinite gold, which is really good. But you also need to invest like 50 to 60 trade cards or population into that trade, then it also delays you from pushing. So I'm not sure if it's worth going for it. I'm not 100% sure though. If we do decide to trade, I'll have to use my siege onagers to cut a passageway top. Still thinking about it here. I'll make up my mind soon on what's the better play. Alright. There we go. Tunnel is in the center. Oh yeah, maps Amazon tunnel. Which I'm sure you guys are mostly familiar with it. But if you guys are not familiar with it, basically, I mean, it's really simple. I can just describe it. There's a tunnel down the center. And that's the only place you can really do any fighting. Unless you cut to the outsides using siege onager or other means. Let's see what we can find here down the center. And for the most part, the early game strat's just going to be me booming. Well, I say me, but both of us booming. I don't think there's anything else we can do here. Oh, I messed up. Misclicked. Oops, that's another embarrassing moment. Wow, 2 embarrassing moments and it's not even minute 10. We're in it for a spicy game today. Good to be playing some Age of Empires, though. Good to be playing. Is this the end of the tunnel? Or is there more? Kind of hard to scout it. Another relic. Normally there's only relics in the tunnel, so that means that it's still going. It's going to be a lot easier to scout it than Feudal Age, but it is important that I see how it's looking like before Imp, though. Because I do plan to send some bills forward and actually make some stone walls there, so... It's part of the game plan here, to wall that tunnel up. Alright, here we go. And I'm going to send 4 bills. I'm going to send 4 bills. Oh, we built the markets really close together. That's awkward. I feel like I built them in the wrong spot, but I kind of panicked. If you can send your scout forward, I think that would be helpful. And I think I'm going to go for the walls out here. I think this is the end of the tunnel. Yeah, it's a pretty small gap, so I should be able to wall that up nice and easy. Sending 4 bills just to make sure they get the job done. Sell 100 wood, and then we're on the way up. Yeah, so I should just be able to wall like this. This, and I wall out the AI. So, some people might think it's a bit cheesy that I'm walling out AIs, kind of abusing the fact that AI will just run its face into the walls. But then again, it is a 2v5, so a little bit of cheese is completely fine in my opinion. Just trying to keep them out, because we want to make sure we're booming. The worst thing that can happen to us in these games is that we try to fight the AI head on. I think that would be absolutely horrible. Because then they have 5 of them, we fight like 1 or 2 head on, and then we're just stuck the rest of the game against 3 players that are much stronger than us. We don't get the setup properly, and we probably get overrun. I'm not even sure we're going to be able to beat 5 AIs in the late game. It's really tough. I've never done this before, for the record. This will be a first for me. But I have to make sure that the game plan here, the theory is solid. So I'm going to disrupt my boom a little bit here. And what's cool, we have a question in the chat here. Does the AI just get more resources like in other RTS games? In the past, it did. It got extra resources and it basically cheated. But in this version, the new AI does not get extra resources. It's actually a well-coded AI. And in my opinion, the AI has an insane late game. It has an insane late game. So the only way to fight the late game is to have a really good setup in the, in a choke point. Otherwise, you get overwhelmed. All right, nice. Getting up there here. I'll make my first TC here. While I get both upgrades. Hopefully I can afford that. That might be a little too much. We'll see. Yeah, maybe the farm upgrade is a bit much, but I'll try to commit to it. And the wall's down. Excellent. This is huge. This is huge. Now, you might be thinking I need, like, multiple layers. I'm only going to do one layer to start. And VpnEnjoyer got her scouts inside the base, which is really smart. Alright. And now I need to go ahead and buy 100 stone. While you get some access there. Alright. Yeah, you did that intentionally, sending the scout in. No, but I think it's really good. I'm going to send my scout in as well. So what we want is to do as much damage with our scouts. Like, kill their scouts, get the vision, maybe hit 1 or 2 vills. Just to slow them down as much as we can. Alright. In the meantime, there's also a lot of relics in the center. So we can maybe, like, come over here. I don't know if I can hit this vill, but, like, anything at all. A little bit of damage we can get is probably worth it. Alright, see if we can pick up this guy's scout here. Just because we're not doing a whole lot to start things off here. This guy's red. Chase him around. And he's kind of just gonna bug out here. He doesn't know what to do. That's so funny. Typical AI cheese right here. Typical AI cheese. Just bugs out, doesn't know what to do. And he's gonna go ahead and lose that scout. Fantastic. Like, this is like cheese number 1 successful. I promise we don't have that much cheese prepared. Like, besides the forward wall, we don't have a whole lot. But this forward base that I have is really important. So what's gonna happen now is VpnEnjoyer will have a better boom than me. And you might be thinking, Hera, you're like rank 1. There's no way she's got a better boom than you, even though you went forward with 4 vills. She does. Her boom is actually insane. Alright, I mean, those who follow the series where I play 2v2s with my wife online and against, you know, AIs or whatnots, you guys know how good the boom is. Her name is VPN Destroyer, according to the comment section. So, she's going to be dangerous. She's going to have a better boom. Our boom is not going to be bad, but it's going to be helped by the fact that we're going to take the relics. That's going to be my advantage, okay? And I should make the monastery here. The choke point. Should make it here. Good. Good setup. I like this overall. Alright, I like this. Overall, it's a pretty good setup. BTC, I do want a 4th one, so I'm going to buy 100 stone. And now I've got to think if we want to trade or not. What do you think, VpnEnjoyer? Do we trade? No trade. I'll have the relics. So I think no trade can pass, actually. Should be viable. Here we go. Some knights already coming through, so I think I might have to go 2nd layer wall. I think that's a must, actually. Because those knights will break. Not fast, but you know what I mean. They will break. And I don't want to be around when they do. Need that villa at the back to just constantly make houses now. Oh, wait, what? What? No, there's a 2nd passage. No way, there's a 2nd passage. I forgot about it. That's a passage as well. I can't believe it. We just didn't scout it. Oh, this is horrible. We're gonna have to find a way to do this, though. This could be really bad. My goodness. Hopefully I can defend this. This is rough, though. First thing not going according to plan here. The red's kind of like bugged out. What the hell's wrong with this guy? Is guy okay? He's bugging out. Why is he bugging out? You dumb? I'm 60 bills right now. No, the 1 HP scout scouted my... Sniped my monk. 75 pop for VpnEnjoyer, okay. Not bad, not bad. That's pretty good. I made a trade card. Oh. I have to trade with that market. They get 0 gold. I can't believe that. Misclick. I don't know. I'll just keep it on the side for now. I don't want to delete it for now. Come try to take that relic. Man. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Some drama early on here. Yeah, no, but it's an accident, to be honest. I'll just delete him. I have to take that relic fast. Come here, you donkey. My boom has been so slow, by the way. It's been hyper delayed. Let's try to speed things up now. I'm gonna get a cast on the front. I think we're good. It's only a second passage. I'm gonna check for a third. I think this happens when you have a disproportionate amount of players on the teams. That's why the second passage is created. I believe that's the reason. I shouldn't farm here, actually. Hold on. I want to push from there. Oh, what the hell? Yellow sniped me. It's crazy that they're really just making the scouts work. Yeah, nothing else I'm scouting. Don't see anything else. Farms down. Yeah, Bukin and everything. Good. Good, good. They got monks. They got monks. That castle should be fine. It's, again, a little bit of AI cheese, but completely valid. Because it's not like the AI is bugged out. They just play poorly into the walls, but not like it's bugged out. This is ethical AI cheese. Alright. Scout has just scouted a bunch of stuff from the opponents. Good. Nice. And that castle's gonna get so much value. Alright, I lost my scout. Sorry? What upgrades you need? You need a cav. It's like a paladin. Alright, this is good. My teammate just asked me what upgrades we need for Mameluke, so that's a good sign. It's a good sign. Alright, fortify wall here just in case. Probably don't need it, but just in case. I'm a little bit scared. I will need to get a castle here as well, but like I don't even know. Like maybe I can get one right now. I think it's gonna get tripped down. I'm gonna wait. It's gonna get tripped down. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the relic right now. And then I think it's the last one. I think there's 7 relics. Yeah, could be it. And let's just go up to Imperial Age. Okay, cool. Again, not the best boom I've ever done, but it's not bad. Like, I have hundreds, 10 bills now, so I should be more than fine. Also, like, I have Celts. Technically, my boom is faster than Saracens, except I had to do a lot of shenanigans. So I'm not sure where I ended up, but it should be a decent boom. She has 140 bills. Okay, so clearly I'm lacking a little bit. They're bringing in some siege here. Yeah, she's up to M, so she's faster, but our boom's not bad. It's not going to be too far behind. Okay, and anyway, we're not really competing with VpnEnjoyer. We're competing with the opponents, the AIs. Alright, so far so good. This castle's kind of holding it down. I should get this. Makes my castle attack faster. And also heals my infantry, which is good. Technically, I could also go Celt Paladin here, but if I want to go Paladin, I just would not have picked Celt, so... Yeah, it's not really that good of an option. I think Halb... Halb Siege? Tell me those things don't look nice. 10 Barrack. Straight up. That way, that green guy is getting... When it's worse than Castle Age. You guys using the Armenian bonus. I'm gonna go Scorpions behind this. Got my relics in. Yo, 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 yo. This is getting crushed. Shit. That was a scare. I think I'm fine though. Mamluks from behind is amazing, by the way. We can hit the Rams. Question is now, do I go Siege Onager or... You wanna go in? Yeah, I'll delete the wall a bit. I'm gonna make a gate though. Give me a second. Finish that gate real quick. Yeah, you can go on the other side. Let me get some outposts and vision. So my job is to get Siege, Halb, and also Trebs. So by Siege I mean like Scorpions. It's my job. Also, it could be her job to get some Trebs. She gets good Trebs as well as Saracens. We both get good Trebs, so we're gonna have a solid setup there. I can delay hoardings. I think it's better to get heavy Scorpion and all the upgrades for that first. You want to push on the bottom side? Yeah, they have all their castles there. Might be wise to push on the bottom. Let's keep our castles defending on the top and then push on the bottom. The trade is kind of close here as well. I consider a tower down the line. Engineers. I don't need that much on food. I need more like wood actually. As crazy as that sounds as the Celts. Alright, start with my siege. If we have a bit of extra wood, I'll take it. Nice, that's actually quite helpful. Buy a bit more myself, and that should be good. Finish upgrading. Good. I don't want to use the market too much. And let's get one castle back here. This is a safety castle. In case they come through, I want to have some other setup. Camel archers. Okay, those guys are kind of scary, actually. Castles are defending nicely here. Yeah, these two castles are going to defend quite a bit there. You can push out. So it's looking kind of easy so far, but once the AI figures out where you're fighting from, and they come to you, it gets crazy. It gets absolutely crazy. Let's go for the wood option here. Yeah, let the Mamluks in first. I could delete these walls if needed as well. Oh. I think I'd just do a third castle here then to really fortify this up. Okay. Composite Bowman, Armenian champions, not 100 HP yet. I can't really enter here. Our push here is solid. Let me do these walls. I think it's going to be a little bit easier to maneuver. If you can get monks with unique tech, it's good in the backline for your Mamluk. Just a few. Send the halbs then. That choke point with the halbs is amazing. They have Tiger Cab as well. We're gonna just get a couple more barracks in. Nice. Okay, we're fighting them on 2 choke points here. And I'm gonna start doing some villas here, because we don't really need that many on food. We did a bunch of food villas. This triple castle stronghold is insane, by the way. I absolutely love that one. The trade is right around the corner. Nice. VpnEnjoyer is going in. A couple more trebs if you don't mind. That would be really good. She's adding in, but she's population capped now because she's not losing units. Our comp is so strong. We're actually not really losing units. The top is interesting though. Scorpions are fantastic. I think it's the best unit to use against the AI. Absolutely loving those guys right now. Elephant's coming in though. I'm telling you, it gets harder as the AI gets more and more tech. It gets harder. It's not going to be easy. We're leaking already a little here. I honestly think I should go for just a 4th castle. I think this stronghold is insane. I do not want to lose this setup. Until the AI figures out how to get trebs, we have no reason to ever falter on that side. Alright. 15 trebs. 15, sorry, barracks. Oh, and the comps have been just top tier. Celt Saracen, so strong. Honor just coming out though. It's gonna get harder. Actually, the Celt stronghold tech is just so good. I love it. Letting in some halbs here. It's not really doing a whole lot. I think the halbs on the bottom is much better. Nice. This is domination, guys. I dare say this was easy. I don't want to get too cocky, but I mean, my goodness, they're getting absolutely collapsed here. I have 15 villas and just delete those idols. I keep flooding in some halbs here just to kind of keep them at bay. The main push is here down the center. And I can actually go for siege ram here as well. Oh, I deleted too many villas on... I have some idols here, by the way, that are on food. I need more food. Can't really ask for food as well because she's doing food units, so we gotta get our own economy here. Oh, never mind. She's got 3,500 food. Okay. Really didn't expect that. Fair enough. I can go for siege ram now. Siege ram would be amazing to clear buildings quicker. And okay, finally they widened up and got some traps. I think I can go Woad Raiders into that, though. I could go Woads into that. Woad Raiders are not bad at all. Yeah, I'm gonna go Woads into that. Can I repair that castle? I might be able to. Monks, man. I'm gonna get freaking heresy and devotion. 1,000 gold, but like, might as well. Alright. Oh, there's a lot of cav behind there. I'm gonna back up with the woods. I don't want to waste them. It's a gold unit after all. Getting more and more castles in. I don't have anything to push with. I mean, I could do castles, but the problem with pushing with castles is that it's very slow and expensive. Normally you want towers. I could go Celtic keeps. They're not bad. Strongholds, right? The no bracer is awkward. And I don't have trade, so it is a bit awkward. More food coming in, very good. Put it up with the halbs. I could now go siege ram. And what I could also do is go for some forward workshops like this. Make it a little easier on my rams to come in. Those guys are going to destroy. The top side is interesting, though. This side is very interesting. I think we're okay. They're not really sure how to play into the stone wall at all. And we're in their trade. We're in the thick of the trade. VpnEnjoyer is clapping carts left and right, guys. I have heresy, so I'm not scared of monks anymore. I still don't like him, but I'm not scared of him, you know? Sending in the rams. My scorpions are just so powerful. Going in. This is carnage. This is absolute carnage. We didn't even need trade to make sure this is winnable. Alright, I could go for some trebs here. I'm not really sure. I think the final play is like moving up our castle and then trebbing those 2 castles. I think that's like a really good play to go for at some point. I think actually now it's reasonable. Yeah, let's go for it now. So make a castle, make 3, 4 trebs. Send in the halbs here to make sure that it goes up. It's a pretty good like way to push out of this area. But delete these walls. They're not very useful. Also make a few wood raiders as well. Hopefully that castle goes up again. It's very important to get that castle up. Start spreading out these ramps. Nice. Castle looks good. They still have a lot of units here that they're just not able to really use, but they still have a lot of units. Shoot, I think I wish I made another castle. I think 1 castle is not enough, actually. I hope it is. I'm not sure. Might need the Mamluks up here, if you don't mind. So I think I've bit off more than I can chew. I have to call for some help there. Send the halbs down to the bottom. That's just red at the bottom, so it should be easy to kill. New halbs can go to the top. I just need to maintain control of these trebs. Those trebs are my secret. The secret sauce. And I'm not sure if I'm able to defend those trebs though. Get some of those maybe? Nice. Ooh. Castle's going down. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should have went for a second castle there then. I mean, it's okay. It's fine. As long as I'm able to clear out red, I might even be able to defeat red on the bottom here. And that's it. The Armenian relic, which is so cool. I'm going to get an extra relic. That's so funny. Because these Armenians. But yeah, they're resigning. Looking good. What is that? Green? Green goes down. Yellow goes down. So I need to go for red now. Red's going to be the next guy to go. What do you say? I like reading their messages. My ignorant folk could not replant the berries. Yeah, no sip can do that. What is he complaining about? Thou art human with soul and wit. I am not but clockwork. I mean, that guy's self-aware. What the hell? It's kind of crazy. That guy's a weirdo. He just knows he's an AI. Don't want to talk with that guy. Absolute domination. Absolute domination here. Definitely want to just finish off red here. I mean, that was pretty easy. Like, they didn't really put up much of a fight. I feel like we played a really strong composition into them. Never really ran out of issues. Ran out of resources, or sorry, ran into any issues. Thou art human with soul and wit. I'm not but clockwork. Yeah, but you copied off the other guy. That guy's not self-aware. He's just copying. They have only one self-aware AI. Alright. Who is left? Gray and teal. Okay. Gray and teal. I don't even know why I'm killing this guy's castle. Just like it's in the way. I wonder if the AI tried to cut on the sides or not. We didn't really explore that. But it's a possibility that they tried. At this point, I can just delete vills. I can just delete like 40 vills and get 40 more units on the field. Thou art human with soul and wit. I'm not but clockwork. My peasants foolishly walk on foot instead astride ponies. He's mad that his villagers are not on donkeys or ponies. Sick. Let's get a GG in the chat here. Very nice. Yeah, they are trying to cut. Where is this guy cutting, though? This AI has gone wacko. Very fun game. Honestly, maybe even a little too easy. But, I mean, it's still so much fun. We had that early game hiccup, actually. By YouTube. I mean, we had that little hiccup early on with the second passageway, but able to keep that under control. Good boom from VpnEnjoyer here with the Mamelukes. She set up nice pressure early. We were able to follow it up with Scorpions and Halbs. And then, of course, set up Woad Raiders behind that as well. Really fun game. I had a good time. Next, we're going to try the ultimate test. The 2 versus 6 Extreme AI. I'm going to see if we're going to be able to do it. Let us know in the comments below if you guys want to see that. If you guys think we're going to be able to beat them. And who knows, maybe we'll send that as the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And if you guys want to play like me and beat multiple AIs, or play like VpnEnjoyer and beat multiple AIs, and hit perfect castle times like 14 minutes, check out my Patreon for all the exclusive guides and content. Link below in the description. If you guys want to watch these games live, also use the Twitch link down below in the description to come join us on the live stream. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Wish you guys all the best, and peace.